Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome guest, Debbie. Let me see a show of hands. How many people here have ever cooked with their eyes closed? Nobody. Cutting those onions is not easy. Can you imagine cooking blindfolded? Well, for millions of people who are blind and visually impaired, that is a reality. As one of 3 people who work on a show specifically designed for people who are blind or visually impaired, it's called Cooking Without Looking. Okay, go ahead and laugh. I interview people in the community that are blind and visually impaired and those that work with them in some capacity. But imagine when the producer about 2 weeks ago came to me and said, "Would you like to cook on the show?" Well, I think of myself more as a Barbara Walters than a Rachel Ray. Don't get me wrong though, I love to cook at home. But cooking on TV is a whole other story, and hopefully one with a tasteful ending. Now, in order to be prepared to prepare, I have to make a big decision. And that decision is, what will I make? What ingredients will I need? And what supplies will I need to lug down to WFCL in Boynton Beach? Well, thank God, that's a no-brainer. Because as I said, I love to cook. I love healthy food. So no problem. I'll make tabbouleh salad. Well, if you don't know what tabbouleh salad is, please watch my show. Speaking of watching, how many out there have seen those Italian cooks on TV, or maybe you're Italian yourself like myself, and can relate? You don't really measure. You put a dash over here and a pinch over there, and then it's all good. But it doesn't translate into a recipe. So more importantly, what I have to do is I have to put the measurements down on paper, and then I have to give an auditory description on TV so those that are watching, per se, or their friends and family, can hear the descriptive of how to prepare tabbouleh. Not only instructions on how to prepare, but I need to talk about the benefits that the ingredients of tabbouleh have on the eyes. Ingredients like millet, ingredients like tomatoes and parsley and spinach and basil and mint and lemon and olive oil. Are you hungry yet? Kind of early, but tabbouleh is delicious. And it's also so full of antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that are excellent for the eyes. Even if you're not visually impaired, it's just excellent for your body. Well, speaking of eyes, you may be asking, Annette, why are you in a show for the blind and visually impaired? Well, you see, I just don't play a visually impaired person on TV. I was diagnosed with Stargardt's disease that affects the macular of the central part of the eye, which is responsible for recognizing faces. Therefore, I can't see your faces out there today, so that's good in a way. My boyfriend said that's why I'm with him, because he looks better and I can't see. It does affect recognizing faces, and it does affect reading as well. But be assured, I am ready to face the awesome challenge of making my tabbouleh salad with enthusiasm on April 23rd. At that time, I'd like to invite any of you that are walking the streets, maybe John Lawson, looking for something to do. If you like to come up to the studio on Congress and WXCL, that you can watch a taping between about 10 and 2. Of course, it never runs on schedule. And you can see how the TV show is taped. We are on the Fine Dining or Fine Living, something like that, Cooking Network. I haven't even seen it because I don't have cable. but it's also online. All the shows are televised as well. Well, again, I'm excited about making my tabbouleh salad. I think I picked the correct, I picked the best food I could, tabbouleh, because it's spring and it's healthy and it's easy. And also, it's nutritious and it's so easy that anybody can make tabbouleh salad blindfolded.